Yo guys, what's up? Happy Thursday. Hey, check it out. And this one, what I'm doing is I took 7 grams of lemon mints and I put it inside a 120 micron 7-gram bag. Okay, I put it in the pre-pressed mold first. I pressed a soft puck and I put it inside the bag here. I did that because I'm gonna put another strain, which I like to mix only 3.5 grams with, in that 7-gram bag as well. That's 10.5 grams in the 7-gram bag. And I wanted to make sure there was enough room. That's why I used the pre-pressed mold real gently there. I didn't, however, put it in an arbor press, pack it real tight. I didn't want to smash the trichomes into the actual flour and jack everything up. So, but I do like the flavor of lemon mints and this Florida wedding together. The wedding cake and the TKBX1, and then the Kush mints and the lemon tree. It really makes a nice flavor together. So I wanted that for some personal smoke, my personal rosin. So stay tuned. I'm going to use the NugSmasher XP to extract it. I'm going to go on my calculator tool here. Let me find it. Hold on just a sec. I'm gonna go on my NugSmasher app, and I'm gonna figure out exactly what my gauge reading should be at a 650 material PSI. So on the NugSmasher XP on my app, I'm doing 1 7-gram bag. 889, right under 1,000 there is where my gauge needs to be to give me the extraction that I'm after. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack that other 3.5 grams here of this Florida wedding in on top of the 7 grams of lemon mints. Okay, once I get it all in there like that, I'll go ahead and fold the bag over like this, like a present, just on all 4 sides. Seal it up. And whatever I fold last, that last ear that I fold, I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in the plate like this so it holds that all together. Now keep in mind, you see that this is loaded bottle textile, so it's gonna make a nice coin puck at the end. It'll be real nice. You can see my fold I got working there on the top. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop these plates down to the height of this bag. So I'll drop the plates down to right about there. I'll slip this parchment in. And as you know, if you've watched any of my previous videos, I like to use Kirkland parchment from Costco. It's the best value. I'm not in love with Costco or anything, it's just the best value, and it lasts really well. And in terms of quality parchment, I always think of storing rosin in it. If you store rosin in cheap parchment, it dissolves into the paper and becomes one with the paper and absolutely ruins the product. So I've had rosin stored in Kirkland for years as a test, so it works 2-3 years. The rosin's old, but it's not part of the paper and it keeps it nice. So something to think about. In a pinch, if you don't have a Costco next to you or don't want to wait to order the Kirkland parchment, the Reynolds works good at the store. Just don't buy the cheap brands. Some of the cheaper brands the rosin seems to run into. And remember, never use wax paper. So once I have the bag in there, you can see that bag's coming down, an accordion-like effect. That's what you want to see. You can take your time with it. You're not in a big hurry. Remember, we want to build to 1,000 or 889 material PSI, or gauge pressure rather. And that'll give us 650 material PSI on the actual 7-gram bag. And in this 7-gram bag, we do have, like I said, 10.5 grams in it. So we have 7 grams of lemon mints, and then 3.5 grams of Florida wedding. You can see how I'm building pressure real slow. And As oil starts to come off here, you'll have to add a lot more pressure as it displaces all that mass from the plates. I want to be real careful I never exceed my 900 gauge pressure. That's going to ensure a proper separation between oil and plant. As all this oil comes off, I'm just keeping constant pressure on my handle here to maintain that constant gauge pressure. You know, you think of it as these lava valleys. You don't want to dam them off. You want to just encourage them. Encourage them along. It's a little darker than you know, you always never want to see it very dark at all, but it's a little darker than I'd like to see. But I expected that with the pre-pressing the first 7 grams and then mixing the strains. I expected it to be a little darker. It smells absolutely amazing. I wish you guys could smell it through the camera. And as always, I like to keep this about 120 to 140 seconds. Always north of 90 seconds from full lockup. Bear with me, guys, while I get a quick Instagram shot. Guys, if you're just joining us, we're doing a 10.5 gram extraction of 2 different strains in the NugSmasher XP, 650 material PSI for about 140 seconds. Here's the 2 strains. All right, after we waited our time, go ahead and just add a little extra pressure. We'll hold the parchment paper together so we hold the puck in so it doesn't slide into our rosin. Fold it over here. Man, it smells wonderful. There's our 7 gram bag with 10.5 grams of product in it. Let's go ahead and collect our product up here. You're collecting rosin, guys. If you just get a little on your everything tool and then drag it along, it'll collect itself nice. I mean, the key's a cold plate. You can have it on a cold plate, even a small one works great. As long as you have one, so you can take it on and off, and as it gets too cold or whatnot. But that's key to it not running around. You see, that's why I started with the thin side of the plate here, or the paper. I'll just give them this time. Some golden loveliness there, huh? Okay, looks like we got it all collected up. I'm gonna go over here to the scale now. Looks like you got about 2.5 grams back, guys. 2.5 grams back. We can go back to the calculator over here. And if you got your thing set to the big can't see fucking font, you can't see on our app. So 23% yield, guys. 10.5 grams in, 2.5 out, 23%. Hope you enjoyed that smash, the NugSmasher XP. As always, check out my discount code if you made it this far. Ryan's Big Deal, that works at NugSmasher.com. That is a good one. Please like, subscribe. You can hit us up on Instagram, NugSmasher CEO at Instagram, NugSmasher _official on Instagram. So check those out. Until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed. See you soon.